Respected His Excellency Mr. Li Keqiang, Premier of the People's Republic of China, respected His Excellency Zhang Gong, Minister of the State Administration for Market Regulation, respected leaders of the People's Government of Zhejiang Province, respected leaders of the Hangzhou Municipal People's Government, dear participants, ladies and gentlemen, warm greetings from Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Please allow me at the outset to thank Minister Zhang Gong for inviting me to speak at this prestigious 4th China Quality Conference held in this beautiful city of Hangzhou in Zhejiang Province, which beauty matches perfectly with the theme of our today's conference, Quality Evolution, Digital Empowerment, Green Development. The fact that we are meeting in the People's Republic of China to talk about the above theme is also very inspiring because of the deep reforms undertaken by this country over the past 45 years that have led to what is China is today, a role model in quality evolution and a superpower in terms of digitalization and green development. The past experiences acquired in China are enough to feed the debate at this conference. China has come a long way since the establishment of the People's Republic of China in 1949. From a poor agrarian society with millions of people living in absolute poverty and a society long humiliated by foreign powers, China has now emerged as an industrial powerhouse, a nation proud and confident. With its GDP of averaging almost 10% a year since 1978 and more than 800 million people lifted out of poverty, China has turned itself into an upper middle income country and will hopefully move to overtake the US economy by the next 5 years. China has also tremendously changed from what it was notoriously known in the past as the producer of cheap and low quality products as well as counterfeit products, into a nowadays highly advanced and acclaimed country for high quality products with millions of patents granted every year on its own. Smart cities are everywhere in China. Green technologies are seen implemented everywhere around China. This is not just a praise of China, but also a mere recognition of facts that show how, with a wise leadership and a strong political determination to undertake deep reforms, a country like China can embark itself on this journey towards perfection, towards building a better quality of life, towards better and greener production. And as President Xi Jinping said in his speech at the Chinese Communist Party's 100th anniversary, I quote, "We have realized the first centenary goal of building a moderately prosperous society in all aspects," end of quote. Sharing this abundant knowledge, sharing this accumulated wealth, and providing the world with new opportunities are visibly all the fruits that we see nowadays China sharing with all the countries along the Belt and Road Initiative. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the path that China has undertaken can and shall inspire developing countries, and especially the least developed countries, to follow suit. Developing the proper quality infrastructure for each country is the primordial prerequisite. Without a proper regulatory framework for quality, a country cannot create the necessary information for the consumers to believe in products that they are buying. Metrology, standards, accreditations are the pillars of this quality infrastructure that will create an ecosystem in which knowledgeable consumers and honest producers can coexist and strive together. Cambodia, as a lower middle income country, aspires to be an upper middle income country by the year 2030 and a high income country by the year 2050. To do so, my Prime Minister សម្ដេចអគ្គមហាសេនាបតីតេជោហ៊ុនសែន has undertaken bold and deep reforms in every field of the economy. Thanks to the similar wise leadership and bold reforms as seen in China, Cambodia has achieved over the past 2 decades a quite celebrated 7.7% GDP growth in average. But the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic has negatively affected our economic performance. While we are concentrating all our efforts to contain the outbreak of COVID-19 and its variants, we also have to adapt ourselves in living in a new normal world, or worse, with a never normal world, and build a resilient and inclusive economy. Our government has taken a number of stimulus packages, combined with additional reforms and ease of doing business measures to alleviate the difficulties encountered by the private sector. Continuous efforts to improve the business environment is very important. Hence, our efforts in the field of standards development, metrology and accreditation building capacity are unwavering. Lessons we can learn from today's For China Quality Conference will be certainly of great use for the Cambodian society. Therefore, please allow me to take this opportunity to call on the Chinese government to increase furthermore its assistance to Cambodia for quality infrastructure through the State Administration for Market Regulations, SAMR, or its subsidiary institutions such as the National Institute of Metrology, the Standardization Administration of China, the China National Intellectual Property Association, and so on. I believe this assistance will enhance furthermore our leadership wish to share for shared future and shared prosperity between our two nations. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, allow me to wish the conference be crowned with a resounding success and to congratulate the organizing committee of the 4th China Quality Conference for the excellent arrangement of the event. I wish I could physically again visit the city of Hangzhou and rediscover this paradise on earth, especially after it was named the National Model City in Quality and the China Happiest City. I thank you very much for your attention. 谢谢。